Hi, and welcome to this instructional video series on understanding accessibility for surveys. In this series, we discuss key points and principles of accessibility as they relate to websites or mobile applications, and how we can apply them to improve survey design using SurveyOptic. To kick off the series, this video will give a brief overview of accessibility. Accessibility is a large topic with many areas and applications. In our context, however, a good definition might be the ability of people to use a website or mobile application regardless of any disability or access need that they have. So, let's look at some access needs. Disabilities and access needs can be wide-ranging. Visual impairments are a key example, but other access needs also need to be considered, such as users who may not be able to navigate using a mouse or are using another form of alternative input device. Many access needs are permanent, but there are also many temporary accessibility needs. One example would be injury, such as a broken arm. Another example would be environmental, such as a screen reader in bright daylight or direct sunlight. Or a user on a noisy train who may struggle to hear audio content or concentrate on complex content. So, what are the benefits of applying accessible design principles? Ensuring surveys are created to be as accessible as possible gives respondents the best chance to complete a response. This, in turn, includes demographics that may otherwise have been excluded and can lead to higher response rates, all of which can lead to increasing the validity and reliability of the results and a more inclusive outcome. Frequently, it also increases the usability of the survey for everyone, as almost all users will have some degree of accessibility need, even if only a temporary one. So, what's involved? Well, official accessibility guidelines are detailed by the World Wide Web Consortium, or W3C. There are a few different standards, but a commonly found standard is WCAG, or WCAG 2.1 AA. WCAG 2.1 AA lists guidelines and success criteria for achieving this standard for a web page or application. SurveyOptic has accessibility features built in as standard, which address technical issues such as navigation and screen readers accessing text on a page. SurveyOptic will make sure that all inputs have labels and are grouped where appropriate. Questions will also be indicated as required or optional. SurveyOptic conforms to WCAG 2.1 AA standards, meaning you don't have to worry about these technical concerns as a survey editor. However, this foundation must be paired with good survey design to ensure a survey is accessible, as accessibility issues often come from the content of the survey itself. This video series will cover the most common issues and suggest good practice to help you ensure that your surveys remain accessible. Before we get into specific examples and advice, we wanted to leave you with a quick challenge. It is always best to start by trying some of the tools yourself. Much of the advice and suggestions in this series are simple and are best understood when imagining yourself going through a survey with accessibility needs or using the most common tools. Many screen readers used by those with visual impairments are free and built into commonly used applications and operating systems. While your use won't exactly match that of a user who depends on these tools, we recommend trying them to experience how these individuals may engage with your surveys. It will bring a fresh perspective to your survey design. On an iPhone or iPad, under Settings, you can find the accessibility settings and turn on iOS VoiceOver and explore other tools. On Windows, search under Settings for Accessibility and turn on Narrator. Good luck, and see you in the next video.